Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with this Tuesday guest, real estate entrepreneur, Omar. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody? Hope all is well.
Yeah, happy holidays and all that good stuff. So, hey, one of the things I want to just say right up front, folks, if you are not following my experts, right, I bring you 8 multimillionaires every week. If you're not following each of them individually, you are missing out. Omar puts out amazing stuff. What is your IG page so people can follow it one more time?
Omar_Alfaro. That's my IG page.
So the reason I say that is he just puts out this stuff that makes me think. I follow him, look at his stuff. And we're going to talk about a post he put out, actually a video. This man right here bought $10 million worth of real estate in 2021. That is a number that is just awesome. And I want to say congratulations, but then I want to break it down. Let's celebrate a little bit. So congrats, all that good stuff. But I need to break it down for the audience, right? Because you don't close $10 million in real estate unless you have lots of leads, lots of sources, lots of access to money, the ability to evaluate deals, the ability to be an entrepreneur in disposition as you see fit. This is an amazing number, but I want to break it down for people. So you closed $10 million in real estate. How much do you think how much do you think you looked at? Because I'm guessing you looked at hundreds of millions to close 10 million.
I would probably say I saw about 40 million worth of property. 100 million's tough because that's a lot of properties. Remember, our price points are, the average is 300, 350 median.
So you look at 4 to 1. Yeah, so 4 to 1. Right. Because again, you have a funnel, right? All of us have funnels. You have lead sources. Right. You have more than most. Hence, you are my entrepreneur, pay-per-click, postcards, agent, broker, your network, all of this stuff. So you have this funnel coming in.
Yeah.
You look at 4 properties. And again, given the ratio you just shared, for every 4 you look at, you buy 1. That's what I heard you say.
More or less. Yeah.
4 or 5 then. We'll say 4 to 5. Yeah. You buy 1.
Sometimes 3 to 4, depending. But but let's keep it as simple as 4.
Right. So that's pretty good. So again, folks, the reason Omar's here, and I call him my entrepreneur in every episode, is he has all of these lead sources and he could disposition, right? Most of you out there, and myself included, you know what my lead source is? It's called the MLS. It's called realtor.com. I'm not mailing. No tech. It's totally fine, right? I have a day job, blah, 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 right? It is what it is. But when you're in this business full time and you are a true entrepreneur, you can add streams of leads. That's what Omar has done. That's why he's my entrepreneur. That's why he's here every Tuesday, right? So you can do that. You can add more, but really the criteria doesn't change. But because you are the entrepreneur, you can you find a lead that comes in that's, we can't do anything with it. You want market? Great. I'll list it and make 2% or 3% or whatever, right?
Right. Correct.
Right. So this is just so exciting. So, and then again, you close on these deals. You obviously have access to not only your own capital, but private money and banks and all of that. When you look at this 10 million bucks, actually, let's ask it this way. How much of that 10 million do you plan to hold for a year versus it's just part of your flipping portfolio and hopefully it's gone in a year? 50%? What's the ratio?
No, I'll probably 70.
Keep 70 or sell 70.
No, keep 70%.
I love this guy.
you have to, Mike. I mean, because
deals are hard.
Now, 5 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn it, I should have kept all these properties. Everybody that's an investor always says they should have kept more and they shouldn't have sold.
Exactly.
Everybody says that. I said that. I say that. We flipped a lot of properties this year for increasing capital, and which is cool because some of the properties that I did receive or some of the profits went to go keep 70% more of that portfolio. So it's pretty cool.
That's I hope to have that ratio. Actually, I'll tell you this much. 2022, I ain't selling. I'm selling 0, nothing, 0.
You'll sell 1 or 2 or maybe 5 because you and I talked about this that you're still going to sell 1. That if it's marginal, and you can make something. Yeah. Okay, take your 30K, but you deploy that 30K into another property that you're going to keep.
Yeah. Yes. So I actually want to take the same question. I want to go back to 2019. I'm going to guess whatever your production was. Let's just pretend it was 10 million again. I'm going to guess you sold 70% in 19 and kept 30. Right? You flipped it this year. Is that a fair
You know
guess?
what? In 2020, I know I just did the numbers with my tax guy. So in 2020, we only kept about 20% actually, because I only kept about 5 or 6 stores.
So yeah, so that's a complete reversal,
Yeah,
right?
complete
That's the
reversal.
whole. I'm gonna keep the best of the best. I'm gonna add the portfolio. I'm gonna have cheap ass debt, right? You. This is what we have been telling people. If you can lock in 30-year debt in an inflationary environment that cash
awesome.
flows day one,
Mhm.
just hold. It doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, you're a real estate professional, obviously, and you're going to get what I'm now calling cash back on your purchases. Just like you have a cash back credit card, you and I can get cash back on every single piece of real estate we buy.
Every single one.
Every single one with bonus depreciation, which again is why I will sell very little next year, because I'm going to get, roughly speaking, 10 or 12% cash back on every property I buy because of bonus depreciation. So makes a lot reason not to sell.
I'm telling you guys, it's not you know what, that $10 million number, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of sellers being helped. That's a lot of solutions being provided for these people's situations. And yet they still give you the 5-star review. And yet they still, you met them where they're at, and you're finding ways to help people. And you know what? Sometimes it's wholesalers that bring you the deal, great. But most of the time it's, personal. It's owner that needs help. And that's what I was able to do and transpire. And then now being on the show for a year, never missing since last year, it's kind of realized me a return just based on my knowledge, because awesome. Michael here is doing it. And it's like, hey, this year is such cheap debt that now this whole burr method that's out there, everyone's doing it, everyone talks about it, right? But few people know how to really do it at a scale. And literally right now, I'm going to own all these properties without zero money out of my pocket. I'm going to have 10, 15 properties without anything out of my pocket. And it's cash flowing $500-$600 a month per unit, if not more. And I can keep all my cash, and that refinance, remember, is a non-taxable event. So it's like I have free houses with depreciation that I can able to keep it all and the appreciation. It's literally the best vehicle to really offset your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. And yeah, I can go on and on explaining this, but I don't have to preach it to the choir. Yeah. We're talking to Michael Zuber.
There you go. Hey, one of the things I just want to close with, because this is just so exciting for me. As the real estate entrepreneur, as somebody who dispositions all kinds of homes, lots of different ways, who's done $10 million in inventory, kept 70% this year after flipping it from last year, which is so awesome. What's the hardest part for you? Finding deals, running crews, finding the money? For Omar, which again, I think your hardest thing is different than most people, but I just want to ask, what's the hardest thing for Omar?
That's a great question. You know what? It's probably trying to duplicate myself, because I'm trying to do it all. Okay. I manage the crews, not necessarily I have guys that do it all, but you still check in. Okay. My biggest thing is like, okay, I got to go find some more money because all these deals are popping up. But there's something that I want to share with you. If there's a good deal out there, yes, awesome, you make a great spread. But the key ingredient to all of this is cash flow.
Yeah.
Cash flow will end up helping you when you have a bad month.
Yeah.
Will help you when you have a bad 2 months. If you don't have the cash flow, you're out of commission for 6 months. Trust me.
Yeah.
Because I'm buying all this stuff. So I would in closing, I would say, you know what, trying to systemize the approach of buying multiple properties. That's the hardest part, I think, for anyone, because you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, but if you start scaling and doing 20, 25, 30, 35 of your own deals, you're going to start seeing a challenge because there's levels to the game. The crew has to be on point. The money has to be perfect. And you have to have the refinances hitting in, getting your money so you can deploy it again. Because if you're not flipping, you're not increasing your capital.
Yeah, the
so you better
capital
be
gets
making
stuck.
some money.
Yeah.
Yes, you better be making some money in your normal business, which we're in real estate sales. Go help more people list their home and go help more people find houses for them to buy.
That is
Simple.
awesome. That is awesome. Omar, one more time, how can people find you? And again, congratulations, 10 million. You know what? 10 million bucks is a great number. I'm actually most proud of you held 70%. That is awesome. Congratulations. Where can people find you?
Thank you. Guys, follow me on IG at Omar_Alfaro, or go to my website, omaralfaro.com.
There you go. Thanks, bud.